frowned upon.
It is the earliest results for the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education examination are being released, and this time the news comes with great tidings. There has been an improvement in the performance this year compared to last year. In 2018, 12,273 candidates scored 400 and above, which makes 1.17%. Last year, 9,826 candidates managed 400 marks and above. This year, the top student with special needs had 446 marks and 7 others had 400 and above.
This year, the top candidate scored 453 marks. So we had 2 candidates that scored 453 marks. I'm happy to note that the number of candidates scoring 400 and above marks in 2018 has shot up significantly, a clear indicator that the number of quality grades is rising.
Over 50% of candidates had 250 marks and above, with 236,750 pupils falling in the bracket of 1 to 200 marks out of 500. The Ministry of Education announced that none of the 9 examination papers the candidates sat for leaked. However, the Teachers Service Commission is in the process of undertaking disciplinary action against teachers who allegedly tried to aid cheating in the national examinations, while those who conducted themselves well will be recommended for the head of state commendation.
We always say there will always be the flip side. We shall also be instituting disciplinary action on 26 teachers found to have abetted exam irregularities during the KCP exam season.
This examination has been credible. It has not leaked. It was set by Kenyans and managed by Kenyans.
During the monitoring exercise, our vigilant teams discovered 4 candidates guilty of impersonation. These 4 will have their results cancelled. They will, however, be allowed to sit for their exams next year.
The candidates who sat this year's KCPE are the second cohort of pupils who will benefit from the 100% transition to secondary schools policy.
In January, we shall make sure that the resources that they require to be in school will be in school. As we are all aware, we pay 22,000 shillings per child. We shall make sure that money is there. We shall make sure that the necessary books are there. We are giving that commitment so that, just like last year, we make sure every one of our children, every one of that child, will be in Form 1 next year.
Form 1 selection will be launched on the 3rd of December. The Education CS says that there will be only one selection process and that there won't be a second one. All learners are expected to receive their letters of invitations to their various secondary schools before the 25th of December. Other than that, the Ministry of Education barred private schools that used to register multiple examination centers to help improve their rankings from doing so. In this scheme, the schools registered students considered bright in separate centers, as those deemed weak were registered in other centers. 1,052,364 candidates sat this year's KCPE, an increase from last year's 993,718. 8,347 registered candidates did not sit the national exams. A minute of silence was observed for Nikita Koyer, a Form 4 candidate from Alliance High School, as well as other candidates who lost their lives. Sharon Baranga, NTV.